All right, shalom, shalom. First and foremost, I want to give all praises to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Ruach HaKodesh. Double honors to the elders and the apostles of Great Millstone, and to the Achians who are out there pushing this truth for the edification of the body and for the building of the church. To you, I salute. I want to do this brief lesson which is entitled Endure in This Calling. Endure in this calling. You were called, therefore endure. First precept is 1 Peter 1 and 10. And it states, but the power of all grace, who had called us into his eternal glory by our Mashiach, Yahweh Shai, after that ye have suffered a while, make you perfect, establish, strengthens you, and settle you, after ye have suffered a while, you've suffered for a while, he will make you perfect, establish you, strengthen you, and settle you, This is what is to, this is the reward for endurance, for your holding fast, You would be, you would be established, He would, strengthen you, all right, and make you perfect, all right. That is to come, all right, after enduring this trial, this, being refined, all right. Yahweh had called us into his eternal glory, which is after his return, His eternal glory is after his return and not immediate glory or short time, but an everlasting glory. His glory is eternal, it's everlasting, but it only begins after he has returned. It only is, So we got to hold on. We got to endure and fight this short period for this, few more minutes, few more days, all right? The next precept is 1 Timothy 6 and 12. 1 Timothy 6 and 12. All right? Therefore, fight the good fight of faith. Lay hold on eternal life, whereunto thou art also called, and hast professed a good profession before many witnesses. Therefore, fight that fight of faith, for your everlasting and eternal reward, For he had quickened us, He has made us alive, all right? Not for us to, go back, into sin and death, all right? He quickened us for an eternal glory. So, what manner of man will you be to go back, into sin? All right? Lord willing, I'm not of that, nature. The next precept is Ephesians 2 and 5. Ephesians 2 and 5. Which states, Ephesians 2, Salakia, and 5. Even when we were dead in sin, he had quickened us together with the Mashiach. By grace ye are saved. Even when we were dead in sin, had quickened us together with the Mashiach. By grace we are saved. So we are saved by his grace. Okay? We are quickened, made alive from sin. Okay? To live forever. Okay? What manner of man are you to choose death? Okay? And the Most High give you life. Huh? Do not consider our light affliction, for they cannot compare to our great eternal reward. All right? The next precept is 2 Corinthians 4 and 17. 2 Corinthians 4 and 17. For our light affliction, which is but for a moment, waketh for us a far more exceeding and eternal weight of glory. Okay? So even though we go through trials and tribulation, we are afflicted. That is a light thing to compare with the measure of his eternal glory. Okay? Think not of those who are blessed for a moment, who consider themselves to be blessed and highly favored only for a moment. Okay? Endure these trials and affliction because they are to refine us. They are to make us, okay, more like Yahweh Shai himself. All right? We are being built into his image. Okay? So these are light affliction, all right, which are only for a moment. Even though we go through affliction, endure. Okay? It is light. Okay, the next precept we're going to go to is Romans 8 and 18. Salakia. Romans 8 and 18. And it states, for I reckon that the suffering of this present time, okay, are not worthy to be compared with the glory which shall be revealed in us. Okay? I reckon that the suffering of this present time are not worthy to be compared with the glory which should be revealed in us. Okay? Yahweh had called us into his eternal glory. Okay? So be not concerned with this temporal, this short-term affliction that is, okay, for a while, only for a short while. Therefore, endure being afflicted for a short period because you will not be able to measure the reward. Okay? You will not be able to measure that eternal reward. Your eternal reward is unmeasurable. Okay? So do not be concerned with this light affliction. Do not worry about the people of the world and think, okay, that you, because you're not going or being, looked on, you've been looked down at by the world. Okay? Endure this affliction. Be strong and endure. Be strong and endure. I hope this lesson was edifying and it served its purpose. Shalom.